Alright, so the first thing we got here is I decided to build a frame around the bumper car to basically get it up off the ground. I got some 4-inch caster wheels that are rated at 200 pounds a piece that I picked up at Menards, and then some 2x4s that I built a box frame around this thing. As you can see here, got a nice box frame around the bumper car, and I'm put some cross beams in there for the caster wheels to go on the box frame. It should get it, it's a 2x4, so it should get it 4 inches off for the caster, a couple inches maybe for the space, and then another 4 inches for the 2x4, so it should get it off the ground a considerable amount. I need to look at the underside of this thing, basically to see what I'm working with. This does have its original electric motor, which you can kind of see there. I got some extra wheels that it runs on the original track. The bottom of this thing doesn't appear to be rusted out too bad, so should be a pretty fun restore job. Alright, so got our angle pieces cut. Not the best at cutting at angles, but hey, who is? Alright, so I'm going to slap these in like so. There we go. Find that sweet spot. Oh, I need to cut that one down a little bit more. I missed the angle on that one by a mile. Alright, there we go. One down, 3 more corners to go. I'm going to put down a piece of plyboard there to set the caster on, probably like a piece of 3/4 inch ply, and cut it to the corner angle there. So I have maximum viewability of the underside of the bumper car. Alright, so we got it. Not the prettiest, but they are shored up pretty decently. I got 3 nice long screws in there. They're 3-inch screws, so we'll do the trick. Found some nice pieces of 3/4 inch already cut, so I'll go ahead and use this. It's a little tricky doing one-handed. Alright, what we want to do here is measure out the wood and then figure out where our wheel casters are going to go. Looks pretty good. I am just going to pre-drill some holes in the center of the pattern of the caster wheel. Not bad for one-handed, huh? I need to get me a GoPro mount or something and try this on that. Alright, so we're going to use some heavy wood screws. Let's see, what are they? 1.5 inch number 12s. Just because I don't have 16 bolts. all right. So we got the 4 wheels set up, ready to go. It's going to be really interesting lifting this bad boy up off the ground to slide this under. Gonna be fun. Using crowbar and some blocks of wood and a really flat jack, I've been able to get this thing up on its side so I can at least see what this thing looks like on the underside. It's pretty cool. So you got a giant electric motor that is also the wheel. It's pretty neat. I don't know how many people have ever seen the underside of a motor car. I sure have not. And then you got 2 metal rolling wheels back there. So the idea is going to be basically converting these over to regular wheels, because I don't think I'm going to be able to reuse that electric motor and make this thing electric, because it's kind of weird how it's set up. I got this thing perfectly balanced up on its side, not really hitting anything good. Kind of held up by my ladder there. But we've got a giant electric motor, which I'm not going to be able to reuse, I don't think, because it is very interesting how that's set up. I still want to do a 3-wheel setup, but I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. I'm sure I can find like go-kart parts or whatever. And then the rear wheels, they're just like almost like train car wheels. It's kind of crazy. Or those heavier industrial carts. This one looks like it's got a little bit of rubber on it, so I think that one's worn out maybe. I don't see any electrical going to it. Pretty sure it's all driven off of that. Or maybe the electricity goes through the metal wheel. I'm not sure exactly how bumper cars work. If you guys got any ideas, definitely let me know. I know the power is electrified through the pole that goes to the ceiling. I'm not sure if it's grounded to the track. I don't think so, but I'm not an electrician, so I don't know. So I think what I'll do is most likely, I don't think I'm going to go electric, just because I don't want to put a ton of batteries in this thing. I don't see any point in using that motor. I'm going to look into maybe going gas powered, I think. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys got any ideas, let me know. What I'm kind of thinking just at my first glance is putting in an axle in here, in between these 2 wheels here, and just running regular tires to get it up off the ground a little bit, because obviously bumper cars are pretty low profile, and I'm going to want a little bit of clearance. I don't want a ton of clearance like those crazy street legal bumper cars you see. And then of course there's Colin Furze's awesome bumper car that put a motorcycle motor in. I'm not going that crazy. I'm thinking maybe like I don't know, something smaller, maybe even like that GY6 motor that people put on like Honda Ruxes and stuff that I've seen videos of. I think that's a 150cc motor. I would imagine that's enough power to power this. I mean, I'd be more comfortable closer to 350, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.